DuoTale English.
where every story teaches you English.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to DuoTale English. I am Marcus, and today is a very special day because today we are starting something brand new.
And I am Lena, and I have been looking forward to this series so much. Marcus, tell them what it is.
Today, we are launching a brand new series called Better English in 5 Days. 5 episodes, 5 days, 5 transformative ideas about how to learn English better, faster, and with more confidence. And this, episode 18, is day 1.
5 days, and each episode is going to give you 2 powerful, practical tips, plus a real story, plus vocabulary practice, plus shadowing. Everything you need in one episode, every day for 5 days.
And if you do all 5, if you listen to day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and day 5, you will have 10 tips, 5 stories, 5 vocabulary sets, and 5 shadowing sessions. That is a complete English upgrade in 5 days.
And the best part? You do not need a special classroom. You do not need an expensive course. You just need us every day, which, since we upload every single day, is exactly what we are here for.
Every day, new episode, new practice, new growth. So, subscribe, turn on notifications, and let us start day 1. And Lena, what is today's theme?
Day 1's theme is listen more, fear less. Because I think for most people who want to speak English better, the first wall they hit is not a vocabulary wall, it's a fear wall. And today, we're going to talk about how to break through it.
Before we get into today's tips, let me give everyone a quick map of the whole series. Day 1, today, listen more, fear less. Day 2, speak every day, even to yourself. Day 3, read like a detective. Day 4, write to think. Day 5, make English your life.
5 days, 10 tips, 5 stories, and 1 big transformation waiting at the end. Are you ready? Let us start day 1. Every episode in this series has a story. Today, meet Sara. Sara is 19 years old. She's from Egypt. She's been studying English since she was 12, 7 years. She can read English well. She watches English films with subtitles. She passes her English exams with good grades.
But Sara has a secret. She has never, not once, voluntarily spoken English in a classroom setting. Not because she doesn't know the words, because she's terrified. Absolutely, genuinely terrified.
Of making a mistake in front of people, of pronouncing something wrong and people noticing, of starting a sentence and not being able to finish it, of looking stupid.
And the fear of looking stupid, that is one of the most universal and most powerful fears in the entire language learning journey. Because school teaches us that wrong answers are bad, that mistakes are failures, that if you don't know, stay silent.
And then one day, Sara's university gets a new English teacher, a woman called Dr. James. And Dr. James does something on the very first day that changes everything for Sara.
What does she do?
She walks into the classroom, she looks at all the students, and she says, "Before we do anything else, I want everyone to know one thing. In this room, being wrong is not the problem. Being silent is the problem. Wrong means you're trying. Silent means you've given up. And I'm not interested in silent students. I'm interested in trying students, even messy ones, especially messy ones."
Especially messy ones. Can you imagine hearing that for the first time after years of being taught that mistakes are bad?
Sara said it felt like someone opened a window in a room that had been sealed shut for years, like suddenly air, actual fresh air, permission to be messy, to try, to get it wrong and keep going.
And that day, for the first time, Sara raises her hand in class. She answers a question. She gets part of it wrong. She corrects herself. She finishes the answer. And nothing terrible happens. The teacher nods. Another student smiles. The class moves on.
And Sara sits there thinking, that was it? That was the thing I was so afraid of? That was just speaking. That was just trying. And within 3 months, Sara was one of the most talkative students in the class. Not the most accurate, not the most polished, but the most willing. And willingness, the courage to try, that is what fluency is built on.
Tip 1. Listen first. Speak later, but not too much later. Think about how babies learn their first language. Before they say a single word, they listen for months. They absorb the sounds, the rhythms, the patterns of the language. They build a huge internal library of how the language sounds and feels, and then they speak.
And the speaking, when it comes with all that listening underneath it. More input, more listening, more absorbing of natural English directly improves your speaking, your writing, your everything.
And the best active listening practice? Shadowing. Let's do it right now. Repeat each sentence after me, out loud 3 times each. I've been learning English for a long time. Say it. I'm not afraid to make mistakes anymore. Say it. Every day I listen and every day I improve. Say it. I raised my hand today and it felt wonderful. Say it. Making mistakes is part of the learning process. Say it. I'm getting better slowly, steadily, surely. Say it. Repeat each sentence 3 times. Slow, then medium, then natural speed. How did that feel? Active listening followed by shadowing activates your brain in a completely different way than passive listening. You're not just receiving the language, you're producing it. And production is practice, and practice is improvement.
Tip 2. Embrace the mess. Perfect English is a myth. Perfect English does not exist, not even for native speakers. Native speakers make grammatical mistakes, they mispronounce words, they say and like and constantly.
And somehow, the English learner holds themselves to a standard that the native speaker has never even tried to reach. You're demanding perfection from yourself that nobody actually achieves in real spoken English.
The internal editor, fire the internal editor during practice, during speaking, during the moment when the language needs to come out and flow.
Let it be messy. Let the wrong verb come out. Let the sentence finish in a different place than you intended. Let the pronunciation be imperfect. Because all of that messy, imperfect, flowing English is so much more valuable than the perfect English that stayed in your head because you were too afraid to let it out.
And here's the beautiful irony. The more you let English be messy, the more you speak without checking, the more natural and accurate your English becomes because you're getting real feedback, real practice, real experience of the language in motion.
Embrace the mess. Your homework for day 1. Before you sleep, say 10 sentences out loud, in English, about anything. Don't check them. Don't correct them. Just say them. 10 sentences, messy and brave.
Quick vocabulary for day 1. 5 words and phrases. Overcome a fear, to defeat it and move through it until it no longer controls you. Take the plunge, to finally do the scary thing. Trial and error, trying, failing, learning, and trying again. Build confidence. Develop a stronger belief in your ability through consistent small acts of courage. Make progress, to move forward, even slowly.
That's day 1 of Better English in 5 days. 2 tips, 1 story, 1 shadowing session, 5 vocabulary words, and 1 permission slip. Permission to be messy.
Tomorrow, day 2, we talk about speaking every day, even to yourself, even alone. If you're ready for day 2, we'll be here. We upload every day. Bye, everyone.
Bye. See you tomorrow for day 2. Bye, Lena.
Bye, Marcus. Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow.